Kaká.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos tries to clear. That's Guardiola. Out towards the flank. Yamal. Decent chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Makelele is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that is a routine catch.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And it's Kaká. And here's Batistuta. He's got away.
Como are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
McAllister. Nicely spread. Kaká can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Batistuta. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Now it's Batistuta. Takes a shot! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Gerrard. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! It's hit the upright. Roberto Carlos gets it clear.
Club America definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Drogba. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Gerrard. Son Heung-min. And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. Yamal. And this is Batistuta. Tries to play it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Yamal, aimed beyond the defence. It's Gerrard! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And this is Hazard. Distributed tidily. Now it's Beckham. And here's Hazard. Kaká. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Kaká. Guardiola. And here's Gerrard. Brilliantly cut out. Makelele. Batistuta. Makelele. Son Heung-min. No outsmarting him this time. Swings it across. McAllister! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, he's done well. Great stop. Guardiola. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Yamal. Great vision. Tries a shot! In he goes again. Oh, it's gone in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Then, and he scores! Son Heung-min. And it's McAllister. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! And he has his goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Batistuta. And this is Hazard. Plays a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And this is Gerrard. Real chance here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And hit Gerrard! And there's a goal! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
He's rising! Oh, crossbar! Of course! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the finish! It's in! And they have done it! We thought the dream was gone, but back they have come.
And a huge fist pump from the boss. He's got every reason to be delighted. Everything has gone to plan.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Cambio di giocatori.
Club América choosing to make the first change. So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, and he's picked out the run. And that's a good ball. It's Lewandowski! And he's found the net! Have they done it now? Could this be the final push towards the ultimate goal?
Well, what a time to do it. What a time. Someone was going to have to be brave, and it was certainly worth it.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Como have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Messi. Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away.
Como really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi is onto it, and he shoots!
Minuti di recupero.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Goes for a shot! And that was very necessary. Shevchenko can be a real threat inside the box. Can he get on the end of this? Messi has cut it out. Hakimi. We are into overtime. Fernando Torres. Alvarez. And here's Shevchenko.
Such good technique.
Hakimi has the space to scheme. Delivered low. That's put paid to the danger. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? He's through here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The pass has gone astray. So that's it. It is all over. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion.